All right, everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video about my Duradero boots. And if you saw my last video about the Duradero boots, you know that I bought a pair that was large enough to accommodate some custom insoles that I have been using. And so that pair I picked up, I think I've been using since February. So right around 6 months. I got these a year ago, maybe to the day. I got these and started putting these to work the Tuesday after Labor Day. And so anyway, so right about a year that I've had these boots here. And what I have done is I have used these boots around the shop occasionally since February, as I've had to use those other boots with the custom orthotics in there. But I still wear these, and you can, so I'd say, let's just say they've got about 8 months, 7 to 8 months worth of use on them. This is what the soles are looking like. Nothing real terrible. I think I could wear these a little bit longer. But I am interested to get some sent in and see how that resole works and about how long it takes and what exactly that's going to look like when they come back. This is the other pair here. You can see that that's what I was talking about, where the chips get embedded, the steel chips get embedded in the shoe sometime. And on my other pair, they are actually a little bit worse off than this. I had a lot of hot steel kind of embed themselves into those lately. So because I'm going to need to send that pair back within the next, I'd say probably in November, about 8 months of use on the other pair. Again, the video that I have also uploaded about the Duraderos, and they were in the lighter color. Because I know that I need to do that, I ordered me another pair. This will be my third pair of Duraderos, and I'm very happy with them. And I've already opened the box, but I didn't really take them out. But what I can show you about this is that this boot is exactly what I would expect from Duradero. You've got the same beautiful thick leather there. This has got the 90-degree heel. This is the Gallatin boot, and this has got the 90-degree heel on it, and it's all black. And so as you can see, well, aside from that orange midsole they've got there, but as you can see, there's not a lot of difference. All that oil and stuff is going to be black on the bottom of my shoes if I got one with a white outsole on them. So I'm really happy to have these in all black. I think they look fantastic. I kind of hate to wear them to work, but this is exactly what I would have expected from this company. I'm expecting nothing but great results from the resole when I send those in. And I'm looking forward to getting these on the ground and seeing how they hold up when they encounter the same kind of environment that first pair and the second pair has encountered already. So anyway, that's just a quick video on these boots, man. These guys keep bringing us great boots like this. I don't think you'll need to worry about buying those other brands that you may be used to buying. Now they're great, they're great boots, but they're not going to resole them for you. That's going to cost you $150 at least. These guys are going to throw you a resole on there whenever you want. On the box it says 6 months or 6 years. I guess if it were 6 weeks, they'd probably do it. They'd probably go ahead and resole that for you if you send it back within 6 days. But there's where they talk about 6 months or 6 years, whenever you're ready. Your first resole and renew is included with your purchase. And that's another thing I'm looking forward to see. My other pair, again, they're that lighter color. I forget exactly what they call that, but they're pretty well greasy and marred up. And they've got the cuts on them like these boots here do. They've got those cuts. But I'm interested to see how they'll look when they come back. So that's where we're at. Again, these are a year old. These Duraderos are 1 year old, and these are brand new. And that is going to wrap up my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope this is helpful for you. Okay, I just want to add one more thing to this video. Again, these are the Gallatin Duraderos, and these are my Thoroughgoods. And to be fair, I do love these boots. I love these Thorogood boots. They fit well, and they're pretty fantastic. They're pretty comfortable. And, you know, so I'm not trying to tell you not to buy one over the other. I mean, you make up your own mind, but I want you to see, just because I wanted to see also and compare kind of directly the build and the construction of both of these boots side by side. If you are seeing this video, you probably already know exactly what you're looking for, and you probably already know everything that I could tell you about these Thorogood boots. But you may not be familiar with the Duradero boots. Again, I mentioned the thickness of the leather. I'm pretty sure this is going to be about 1.5 millimeters on the tongue there, maybe 2. This seems a little thicker in the Duradero. They're closer to 2 millimeters on that. And you know, you've got the same type construction throughout the boot with the triple stitch here, the double stitch area here. You've got that welt construction. The Duradero has this extra row of stitches on the toe of the boot that the Thorogood does not. And I also want to mention at this time about Duradero that they never claim to be better or worse or, you know, anything. They're just an alternative to this boot here. And I want to say that I have read comments on their social media where people will want to compare them with Thorogoods, and, you know, they're happy to say if you want a Thorogood boot, this is what you should probably buy. And many times they've linked up sellers of Thorogood boots. And so, you know, they're not really trying to say, hey, you know, these are miles and miles better. But what I'm wanting to say about these boots is that, to me, the end user, I see no appreciable difference between a Thorogood and a Duradero outside of the fact that you're going to get this resold when you need it to be resold. So that provides an excellent value, even though the price point for this boot is a little more than the price point on this boot. You're talking about almost $300 on these, and these were $210. They've got $25 off right now, so these were $210 plus tax. So anyway, you know, you're looking at a difference in cost. I mean, you're looking at about $70 or $80 difference, but you get that resole on this, you know. But again, I just want to compare for you the construction of these boots, and you make up your mind for yourself if you think I'm right or I'm wrong. You know, I'm not a hater. I've got both kinds. I don't have any Red Wings, but I've got Carolinas. I've got this pair of Thorogoods. I've got Ariat boots. I'm wearing a pair of Wolverines right now, and I love them. I think they've all got their place, and they've all got their space and their purpose. But for me, and for what I do as a machinist, I don't think that you're going to, and these have not been in the machine shop either, I don't think I'm going to wear them there, but we'll see. But maybe one day. This has got that 8-inch, and this is the 6-inch, which is closer to 7. And you can just see how that lines up there. But, you know, for my line of work, these are just fine. And with that resole, that's an even better value. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. And I will post that when I send those off. I'll make a video on those boots and what they look like and how they're holding up and what they look like when we send them off, how long it takes to turn around and get them back, and what they look like when they get back. But I'm looking forward to doing that and showing that to you. But again, I just wanted to just kind of compare the Duraderos with the Thorogoods.